Good evening. This is Cindy from Freeze Babies Fiber Frolic. It's Monday, and I don't even know what the date is today. Isn't that terrible? It's May 13th. Welcome. I'm a little bit late getting on tonight because I was working on making latkes or potato pancakes. It smells like fried potatoes in here now, but it was good. Just a reminder on Ravelry. I'm Cindy Lou Who for you. We have a Ravelry group for Freeze Babies Fiber Frolic. Um, and welcome to any new subscribers. And I'm glad you could join us. I do this every week on Monday nights, usually around 7:30, 8 o'clock. And hi, Denisha. It's good to see you. So yeah, it's been kind of ooh, I hope everybody had a good Mother's Day. I did. It was nice. It was quiet. We went out to breakfast with our friends, and Cy and I went out to dinner actually Saturday night, so that was nice. Hi, Roseanne. Hi, Nona. Nana. Yay, Rosie M. How are you guys doing? I'm sorry if I'm getting people's names wrong. I'm so glad you could join me. I was just asking how everybody's Mother's Day was. I put my thumbnail today on the podcast as my mom and my grandma. So yeah, we I had a kind of a weird weekend. My cat I had to put my cat Kate down on Friday, so that was kind of a real bummer. But I'm not going to talk about it. I but we're things are going great with getting ready to move. We get the keys to our new place tomorrow. Oh, good. I'm glad. Oh, you went to the Fiber Spider, put out a new pattern. Oh, cool. I have to check it out. I love their stuff. Yeah, I've been doing actually besides doing all the packing and stuff I've been doing. I'm actually working on some stuff for Llama Mamas. Hi, Lenny. Yeah, thank you. I've been working on stuff for yarn bingo. So I've been working a lot of little things. So one of the things was to make 3 dish rags. So I'm sorry my camera is really slow on here. I'll be so glad to get my computer back. Anyhow, I did that one. This one's a little bit bigger. When I've been weeding through some old yarn and stuff, and I found a bunch of old cotton yarn that's probably 10 or 15 years old. So I'm using that up. And then I had one more, this one. I haven't woven in any of the ends. Oh, thank you, Rosie. Yeah, Kate. Um, Friday morning I found her. Um, she didn't come to get her food. She was laying in the living room, and she we think she had a blood clot or a stroke. So her back legs weren't working. So we brought her in. We knew, she was 20 years old. I hate moving too. I really don't want to talk about Kate right now, if that's okay. I'm just, yeah, I'd rather just talk to you guys about stuff right now. But anyways, we get to get into our new house. We're getting in a moving into a mobile home. We can start moving our stuff in any day now. We don't have to be out of this apartment until June 15th, but I've been doing a lot of um, you know so doing a lot of running around and packing, and so it's going well, and it's good because I can weed out some of my stuff, but and organize my stash. Now, when we get to the new place, my office is going to be twice as big. So yay! And I think I'm going to bring my IKEA cubby in there too, so I can reorganize my stuff. When I grow up, I want to be just like Carrie Penny. I love her stash. Anyhow, oh, I was also working on some soap sacks. This is also for Yarn Bingo, but I will also do a link to the soap sack patterns and stuff. It's a good charity project you can do for your own area. What you do is you do out of cotton, you make the soap sacks, and then you can provide your own like a packet of utility stuff. You can do bar soap, maybe some, you know, something that somebody who's homeless or a veteran or something might need, and you can donate it either to a vet center or homeless shelter or even some of the food pantries. I've been doing with a lot of my old cotton yarn, so that's good. And um, I would like to be able to get you know lots of cotton dishcloths done for the new place. I still want to do some scrubbies too, so we'll see. What else? Oh, we have our in our Ravelry group we've got right now. We got a Game of Thrones make along going on, and so far we have one person who's entered or posted something. It was, isn't that pretty shawl? That was from Cindy Cindy Hearts Crochet. So that's very good. I think I'm going to let it run until the end of June because with my move-in stuff, I'd like to give it, I can't really concentrate too much on anything. I finally got my yarn from Jon Snow, my doll. I'm going to make a Jon Snow doll, so we'll see how that goes. And let's see, what else is going on? Oh, I think July 1st, I'm going to start another make-along. It's going to be by the sea. So basically, it's going to be anything that's, you know, seaworthy, whatever, themed, beach themed, having to do with the seashore or lighthouses or, whatever. Just a little bit of summer fun stuff. And I've got an idea. I got some really cool fabric to make a mermaid bag, so maybe I'll do that as a gift. I don't know what I'm going to do about the make-along for Game of Thrones yet. Next time I'm at the fabric store, I'm going to see what they got. I know they had some Game of Thrones fabric, but I will pick it up next time I'm there. I was there the other day, and I bought some fabric to refinish my kitchen chairs. So, but yeah, so I thought it would be fun. I'm planning on doing a hat that I mentioned. Let's see if I can find it on my notebook. It's basically what it is it's a jellyfish hat. Let's see if I saved it in my Ravelry. Oh gosh, are you guys ever? I'm addicted to Ravelry. I've been on it since it started, and I've been saving patterns for crazy. I mean, I have over 1,800 patterns in my library, and my latest thing is looking up loveys. I want to make some loveys. I think they're so cute, but I don't know what to make. They're like crazy. All right, I don't know. I guess I'll have to find that jellyfish hat. I know I've got it. I found it on Facebook, so I will go into my Facebook page and find it. I know I was talking to, oh, here it is. Let's see. Yeah, I was talking to Gypsy about it because she likes doing she likes to do the cosplay stuff, and I thought, isn't that cute? But I'd probably do it in pinks, and it's a pay pattern, so I'll have to wait till next week. But I think that would be fun. Yeah, I want to do lovey. Because you can get those, those hats I make that have the stuffed animal on the top. You can make those into loveys. I do have one with a cat on it, but there's so many of them. I'm thinking I want to do a lamb one because I've got some pink and some white yarn that I want to use up. So that'd be cute. And so that'd be fun. Yeah, I am getting really mad. I got really mad at Game of Thrones last night. So I'm not gonna do any spoilers. I just got really mad. So, but that's all right. There's only a couple more episodes, and I never read the book, so I've got them, but I'm not gonna read them now until after the show's done with because I'm interested to see how they compare. Let's see what else I got going on. Oh, I'm almost done with my my shawl for the it's my birthday crochet along. You know, I went way bigger than the original pattern, but I'm doing the edging now. I've only got about 13 inches left, so that'll be done tonight. But it's turning out pretty. I love this, and it's nice and soft. Um, it's Minnesota yarn. My friend Mary sent it to me, so and then I added some of my stash. But so I'm working on that. I might actually finish some projects this week. Isn't that great? And then I'm also working on my poncho dress. Yeah. There's so many cute loveys out there, and there's a lot of free patterns. There's just one lady that has a free ebook on there, and I will put the link to it when I get done with this. It's an ebook of 6 patterns, so I'm probably going to do one of them. But here's my dress so far. Um, this is the neckline right here, and then I started the front. So basically, this is the sleeves will be right here. But I love the hot pink and black, so that'll be cool. So, what else am I working on? I'm also doing another shawl along that actually I think it's already finished, but I'm just barely started, and it's for Fiber Flux. It's basically flowers, um, and the flowers. Okay, my new favorite stitch right now is a puff stitch. It seems like everything I've been working on lately has got the puff stitch. Just love it. Oh, good. Yeah, I love that dress from Wilma. KB did hers. Karen from KB's Fiber did it, and hers turned out really cute. So I'm looking forward to doing that, and I it'll give me something to wear with my black leggings because I don't like to wear leggings um unless I have a long dress to go with it. So yay, maybe I'll actually finish something I can actually wear that's close to a sweater. You guys, I've been knitting and crocheting forever, and I've started a million sweaters, but I've never finished them. So I do have one that only needs a half a sleeve left. So yay! When I get done moving, I'll start working on it this fall when it's a little cooler out again. Um, then let's see what else. Oh, I was gonna do a little bit of some shout outs. Um, at Amy from Happy Little Yarn. She's another. She's a indie dyer from Georgia. She also does a lot of knitting, and she's like me. She likes to collect a lot of fangirl stuff, like my um Funko Pops and stuff like that. So yeah, Rosie, I loved your last video too. Um, So she's called Happy Little Yarn. I will put all the links. Hi, Karen. How are you? And then also Classy Kim, who's a regular on here. She started her own channel now too. It's Classy Kim's Crochet. And Classy, so she's got some really cute stuff. She also is on Facebook. She on some of the groups. She posts her pictures. And then also Gimme Yarn 418. That's Aaron and Kirsten. They have some gorgeous dogs. Oh my God, beautiful. And they make some fun projects, a lot of origami and stuff. And then also I want to do another shout out to another one of our girls from here, Jackie. Jackie's Crochet Creations. She's on here too. And I will put links to all these people on here. And that would be great. And remember to like and subscribe. I'd love to have you as a subscriber on here. And also in the comments, if you want to mention if you've got a channel, there's several of you on here that I follow. So like Rosie's with Nona's Stitching Lounge. and of course Karen from KB's Fiber Blog. And so yeah, I love to share the love, because this crochet and knit community is fabulous. I've made so many new friends, and so that would be great. Um, I'm also going to try and work on getting home this year. Hopefully, this late summer. And I'm from Minnesota originally, and it's been like 6 years since I've been there. So I miss Susie, who's on the channel here. And Susie, did you go to the Shepherd's Harvest this yarn festival, fiber festival this weekend at the Washington County Fairgrounds? Because I know the yarn hoarder was supposed to be there and a couple other people. I never went to any of that stuff when I was still in Minnesota. Susie and I used to go to the Washington County Fair, which is where they actually have the Shepherd's Harvest. And we'd go to not yarn crawls, the quilt shop crawls and stuff. So you did go. Oh gosh, Susie, did you get any pictures? Yeah, Molly, Max, and Dewey, aren't they adorable? Great, great dogs. Yeah, those Burmese dogs are beautiful. They have there's this other guy I know that lives in northern New York that has a alpaca and llama farm that raises Great Pyrenees dogs. They look like polar bears. I wish he would do a blog because he's great. Yeah, I love the yarn hoarder. Yeah, I'm sure Stephen B would be there. He's the man. And Annie noticed that her yarn shop was there too. I think Kathy or somebody was working it. So yay! There's so many places there. I love Stephen B. He's a hoot. I love his shop. If you ever get a chance to go to Minneapolis and check out his shop, it's really cool. Minnesota is like a mecca for knitters. I swear, there's a yarn store on every corner. Yeah, I've never been to a fiber festival either, Rosie. Other than we have our distaff day, and we have a thing called the Fiber Inn here. Oh, I want to go to Rhinebeck so bad. And I want to go to Edinburgh. Kind of intimidates me, but they've got one in Ireland that's only been around a couple years called the Wool Inn. I'd like to go to that too. I actually know I know some Irish knitters and crocheters, so I could actually maybe see somebody that I know. So, but I don't travel much, so I don't know. Rhinebeck would be fun, especially if I could bring my scooter with me. I wouldn't have to walk as much. I don't, and it doesn't seem like it's all crowded in like some places. Oh, Rosie, I live in the Orlando area. I'm actually in Seminole County, in Florida, and of course we've got some great podcasters down here too. Yeah, I love the firehouse. It's great, and the chandelier is really neat. Yeah. So, yeah, I've been down here in Florida almost 20 years. Oy. But I grew up in Minnesota, and don't miss the snow, but I miss my family because my whole family's still up there, and a lot of my friends. So that would be great. I know Happy Little Yarn, Amy's going. So fun stuff. Oh yeah. Mimi from Cozy Fox Studios, she gets down here once in a while, and one of these days we're gonna get together, and I want to actually organize a podcasters meetup here for everybody else. Oh, okay. I grew up in North. I mean, I grew up. I lived in North Dakota for a year and a half. That I've never been so cold in my life, but so fun. But it's pretty in the summertime. But no, I don't miss snow. Rosie, where do you live now? Oh, Roseanne, where do you live? We've got two Roses. We got Rosie from Nona Stitches and then Roseanne. Okay. Yeah, I don't miss the snow. Not at all. Oh, okay, Denver. I've been in Denver. That's nice. Um, none other places a lot of snow, but I don't think they get quite as cold as Minnesota does most of the time, but plenty of snow. Yeah, Karen's got some pretty cool stuff on her channel. She's great for teaching how to do socks and very patient. So cool. Oh, Toronto. Okay. You're up in Fiber Friends country. All the girls on the Fiber Friends blog, love them. Especially Louise Patterson. I'm on her Friday night chat on Facebook. Great people. So cool. The only part of the only time I've been to Canada, I've been to Winnipeg, and it was all right. But oh, cool. Yeah, it's so weird. I'm cold. I'm even cold down here because of the air conditioning. I didn't grow up with air conditioning, and I'm always carrying sweaters here. Oh yeah, that should be fun. I want to learn. I want to learn how to crochet socks. I've done slippers and stuff, so I'm sure they're not so different. I do a lot of knitted socks. Oh, okay. So they're 2 hours west of you, and they're friends with the that other set of girls. Oh darn it, I can't remember their name. Um, oh well, I'll remember. And then there's the Cozy Up girls too from Canada. Um, Cozy Up with the Stitchin' Sisters. Let's see. Isn't it funny? I can't remember stuff. I should start writing more things down. Um, I go into the forums and then I'll find them. Oh, you did? Yeah, that's right. Because a lot of people are bringing back their count and cross stitch. I still have a lot of count and cross stitch hanging up here. Yeah, I love the Grocery Girls too. Um, oh darn it, codependent knitters. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I I did count and cross stitch for years. I finally a couple years ago I gave all my stuff away because I really can't see it. Yeah, I can't see it anymore. It's just too small. Susie, you still do needlepoint, don't you? I used to do some needlepoint. I did more of the plastic canvas than the traditional needlepoint. But yeah, and so I was trying to talk me in and get rid of my quilting stuff because I don't do it much anymore. But oh no, no way. Um, Besides, I'm using some of my quilting stuff to make my project bags now. So once I get moved, I will make up a bunch of new bags. I've got some uh, mermaid stuff, and I did find KB. I did buy the fat quarters to make your bag. So once I get moved, we can. I'll send it to you. Oh yeah, when's Chris getting married, Susie? That's your nephew, right? Uh, yeah, Susie does some beautiful stuff. She made a really pretty cover for my stepson's. Um, oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm waiting for another one that I sent with this week too to get posted. I love making those bags. Um, I'm trying to do some drawstring ones. I still don't like them as well as my zipper ones, but I've got lots of fabric. I even found my gator fabric alligator fabric. So I'll do some more once we get moved. A couple of them I'm trying to finish right now that I want to get in the bag and get in the mail by the end of the week. Oh, um, but yeah, I there's so much good fabric out there, and I go to my fabric store down the road here, and I die. I just I wish I had money to spend, but maybe it's a good thing. I got the fabric for my seat covers really cheap. Okay, sure. Yeah. Well, and if you ever enter any of my knit make-alongs, I usually give the prizes with those. It's I give stash and bags. It's easier and cheaper for me. So because I'm not working either. So and thank God I got a lot of fabric from the thrift stores over the years. It's amazing what you can find. So it's all good. But yeah, I love making the bags. And now when I get now with the new place, I've got to have two dining rooms, and it's already partially furnished. So I'll be able to lay out my stuff. And I lost my podcast mate Kate, and I always used to have to lock up everything. She'd want to climb over everything when I was making stuff. So um, no, Susie, I haven't. One, because I'm applying for Social Security, I can't work. Um, so that would screw up my chances to get the Social Security, and so we'll see what happens. I mean, Sai should be making enough for us to get by eventually. Um, but it's going okay. I haven't heard anything new from Social Security. I just sent the paperwork through again, and so hopefully they keep asking for more stuff. So, but I'm gonna have some of my friends from the synagogue come and help me pack because I can't do any lifting, and so what I've been doing is just putting the box on the floor and adding stuff to it, and then having to have somebody else move it for me. Thank you, Denisha. I appreciate it. You know how it is when you get autoimmune disorders, and it's these hidden ones, that are hard to. You don't always look sick, so it's hard to get on Social Security. Um, I decided to go ahead and hire a lawyer right off the bat. So hopefully that'll help the chances. But I know sometimes you have to do. Um, it'll take one or two times. I mean, they might turn you down, and then you have to appeal it. But I'm willing to fight for it because it's hard. If you have something like fibromyalgia or lupus or any of the other hidden disorders, um, from on a day-to-day basis, you never know how you're going to feel. And not having to stress out about working when you're not feeling well, it'll help. Oh yeah. Yeah, PTSD is a problem too. I have anxiety big time, and matter of fact, I want to get a referral from my doctor to go see a psychiatrist. I want to be tested for ADHD too, and get an actual diagnosis about my anxiety. My depression is situational. Normally I'm not. So good night, Rosie. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You have a good night. Um, but mental health is a very real thing nowadays, and it seems like more and more people are having to deal with it. It's such a high stress world, and so Don't be afraid to get help. I know I've been on Celexa for several years, and my doctor just upped it because I wasn't doing enough. So, but yeah, yeah. I have several friends and family members that also suffer from PTSD, and I understand, you know. But yeah, so but you know what? The knitting and the crocheting really does help um, me to focus and especially the little projects. I get a little overwhelmed with if I have too many big projects going on. So that's why I go out of sight, out of mind. I'm packing up all my UFOs right now, and so yeah, Roseanne, good luck to your daughter too. She it's tough, um, but but you know, I'm of the opinion that you can never have too many whips, right? Um, I think it's pretty common for us as crafters to have more than one project going. I know a few people that are monogamous, but not me. And when you got more than one hobby, it really it really it's kind of hard. Like, do I want to crochet today? Do I want to knit? Maybe and then if I had to go on a schedule, then I would get kind of that would cause stress. So I just keep my little nest of projects in the living room and in the bedroom, and I just sometimes I'll put them in a big bag and haul them around. Like I've got this one here. Oh, this is an old Disney bag, and it holds a lot. So I have like 3 or 4 projects in there. So um, I'm trying a new pattern right now. It's called the Finch bag. It's a project bag that one of the other podcasters sells. I can't remember her name. Um, Stitch, not Stitch Mistress. Stitch Miss uh, Mischief. Stitch Mischief. Anyways, it's called the Finch bag, and it's pretty big. It's like a what do they call those round bags that have a flat bottom, like a bucket bag. So I'm making my first one. I'll let you know how that goes. But oh, I love making prayer shawls. Boy, if you want something that's meditative, and same with making baby clothes and stuff. I find that when I'm working on shawls like that, and they don't have to be really elaborate, but working on them and thinking about the person you're making it for, praying for them or whatever, um, it really helps. I find that it really does help a lot. Did you guys see Kayla from Llama Mama? She had lost her little lovey Chihuahua couple last week, and her son's got her a Chihuahua puppy for Mother's Day. Oh my God, it's so cute! It's only like 2 pounds. Her name is Phoebe. So check out Kayla's Llama Mama podcast, and she showed it. Oh, it's so cute. I would love to have a Chihuahua, but and it's not going to happen. I'm a cat person. Um, it's amazing how many people wanted me to get a new cat right away, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, it gets a little overwhelming. I know, Denisha. Um, yeah, I used to make those when I was younger. We'd take a old ice cream bucket and poke holes in it and crochet them, kind of like we used to make those beer can hats. I still want to make a beer can hat out of Green Bay Packers colors. I know that was so cute. She was sitting on her arm the whole time. Oh my gosh. I think that's what Kayla needs right now, though, a cuddle bunny like that. So that's good. Oh, when they were having the storms yesterday, they were showing flooding and stuff on in Louisiana. I was worried about her. She just got done dealing with that last month, with their house getting flooded and stuff. So hopefully that'll be okay. We got some good rain this morning. Oh my gosh, we were we went to size one of his doctor's appointments, and it was by the time we came out, it was just starting to rain. We got in the car, and by the time we got to the car, we were drenched, and it just was buckets. It was, oh my gosh. Thankfully, by the time we got home and had to get out of the car again, um, it had slowed down. Of course, my umbrella is buried under boxes in the back of my car. I need to bring in the boxes and stuff. Oh, come on. The Packers are great. Go Packers. I know my families are Vikings people. And hey, I also like other teams, though. But I don't know. There's just always been something about the Packers and the way they're owned by the fans. And I don't know. It's fun. You know, these Wisconsin people are nice, too. So the Packers are owned by the fans. You have to buy shares of them, and I think the waiting list for buying shares is pretty long. But yeah, I like football. I miss it, but this time of the year is like unless you're into soccer, here in Orlando, the Magic and the soccer team are yeah. I got a lot of friends that are Patriots fans, and I have friends that are Steelers fans too. But I root for more than one team. I root for the Jacksonville Jaguars, which are a lost cause, but what the heck. But yeah, I watch more football than my boyfriend does. Now that he got his hours changed and he's working out, not working Sundays anymore, we can watch more. Oh, Susie, they've had so many soccer teams in Minnesota. I wonder how long this one will last. Oh my goodness. Um, yeah, our soccer teams here in Orlando are doing really well. Our arena football team that was around for a long time is gone. So oh well. I've got some yarn to make some socks for Green Bay. Oh, speaking of socks, I still haven't worked on my socks at all. Um, I wanted to get them done for June because they're where did I do them? Because they're it's in honor of the Pulse tragedy. Oh, but wait. Oh my God, it smells like potato pancakes in here. I didn't eat any yet. I don't know. Well, the Wild is a hockey team, aren't they? I don't know. I don't pay attention anymore. I used to like hockey too, and we don't have a. I mean, we've got the Solar Bears here. Actually, I went to roller derby for the first time a couple weeks ago. One of my friends is on a roller derby team. It was kind of fun. Um, it's not the same as this here. They do flat roller derby, whereas some places still have the slope places. But oh, Minnesota's got all new arenas for all the teams, so that's good. I hated the dome. I love the new Twins stadium. I was there the last time I was home. It was beautiful. And the Saints, I miss the St. Paul Saints. Uh, don't you wish you could get child support from him, Denisha? I'm sure he can afford it. You ever see how many kids Drew Brees has? Holy cow. He's almost got his own team going there. I think he's got all boys. So, yeah, no, the only guy from the Patriots that I really like is Gronkowski. And isn't he talking about and he's talking about retiring? Or is he retired? I loved him. Ugh. Oh, okay, CHS Field. I think my eyes are burning because I was frying food earlier, and it got a little smoky in here. My allergies have been awful. So aside, one thing about Florida, because it never gets cold enough for stuff to, die off. We've got stuff blooming year round, and oh my gosh, it's crazy. Well, listen, girls, I think I'm going to cut it short here. We already went 40 minutes, but um, let me know what you guys think about doing a chat on Zoom. A lot of people are doing the Zoom chat, and I've been kind of just trying to get in on those. Ooh. But there's so many of them now I can't keep up with. Anyhow, I'm gonna quit yawning on you guys, so I think it's time for me to go to bed. Yeah, I usually it seems like the teams that like don't do very well, but what the heck? I was glad that they had the Super Bowl in Minnesota that last year because they got their new stadium, so that was good. I guess my favorite sports to watch are the Olympics. So, but anyhow, well, listen, you girls, I'm going to bed. I've been up since 4 o'clock again. Oh my God, I don't know why. I think it's because I went to bed so early yesterday. Um, you know, with running around and stuff. Okay, you guys, you have a good night, and I will catch your blogs too as well. And remember to like and subscribe and maybe share. And you have a good night.